everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how to make homemade chicken pot pie. Start off something you can put everything in. I'm going to use this metal bakeware. Next, I'm going to use one of these and one of these. It's going to equal out a cup between the two of them. Always try to get the very last bit. There's no waste. Alright, this one's empty. Now I'm going to open up this one. It's protein, pancake, and waffle mix. I'm going to use it to make the crust. This one here is sealed in plastic. So I'm going to use a knife to cut open. Now I'm going to measure out 1 cup. Might get a little bit messy, so I'm going to go ahead and put all this inside of here. I'll be mixing everything. You want to use 1 cup. You're going to be making the size that I'm making. Alright. There's a cup here. One cup was used. Now I'm going to get some water. So the instructions before to use a 1/4 cup. However, I found before in the past a 1/4 cup is not nearly enough, so I'm going to put a little bit more than a 1/4 cup. This is between a 1/4 and 1/2 of a cup right here. And I'm not adding any kind of oil to this stuff. I think that it already has enough when you add the cream of chicken to get more oil in there. So you're going to spread this on the bottom. A little bit more water. If it's too sticky, you can always add more water like I did. Use my hands. Here's what it looks like. Now it's time to start cutting chicken up. So I'm going to put this aside. Usually cut it about the same size. Nice, good, lean chicken. It was boiled in water. Make it into bite-sized pieces for this pot pie. I like having lots of meat in the pot pie with some vegetables. This looks like it'll definitely be enough. I'm going to evenly put everything into here. Some of this wasn't cut small enough, so I'm adjusting it as I go. Here's going to have a lot of meat, which is good. Lots of good lean protein. Now you're going to need to use a potato. You can either use a canned potato or a fresh one. I've got a fresh one here. I'm going to wash off now and peel. Also going to use some vinegar for the potato. Got my peeler here. Peels make good fertilizer for plants. Sometimes you can even grow a potato out of them. I want to peel everything away, any kind of dark spots, all the potato skin, until you have nice, clean, white potato. Then you're going to want to rinse that off. Now it's time to start cutting the potato. I'm going to move this one down and put this one up here again. And cut it into small pieces, similar to the size that I did with the chicken. Oh, it's bite size. going to add up the potatoes. Mix them around where you have some different sections of the pot pie. And there is plenty of room still to add my most favorite ingredient, carrots. So I'm going to put some carrots in here. I have organic baby cut carrots. It's already peeled and already ready to be added. That one just fell in there. Wow. These are already been washed off with vinegar and water. They are ready to be used. I don't like the way this one looks, so I'm going to peel it even though it's already been peeled by Aldi's. See here, definitely needs to be peeled. Now it's ready. And I'm going to keep adding carrots until I have carrots all in the pie. Oh my goodness, I found a carrot shaped just like a circle. It does need to be peeled. I don't think I've ever seen a carrot shaped like a circle like that before in these packs. It's always the first time for something. Let's add up some more of these carrots. Get them in between these potatoes. And see how many we can fit in here. Alright, got that done. Now comes the cream of chicken. So I've got cream of chicken can here. Open it up. It's got its own built-in can opener. Pour it. I did have some leftover liquid for the chicken earlier, so I'm going to use this leftover chicken in the can. It's got leftover chicken water in this. done peeling and cutting for right now. Till next time. Now, the most important part after putting all the carrots in is going to be putting the crust on top. So I'm going to use leftover crust here. I'm going to mash it. Didn't quite make enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and make half of a batch more. Just got some in the middle right now. I'm gonna make, say, about half a cup more. A little bit less than half a cup right here. Should be plenty to make enough to cover up the top. I'm gonna add up some water. Mix it up. Definitely want to have enough crust for a pot pie. Not quite the same without it. Gonna spread more of this, or it's gonna be a nice even layer all over it. Always taught not to waste anything, not only by my parents, but also where I worked at in the bakery, that no one ever wasted anything. There was no waste. So here's the finished product over here, ready to be baked into the oven. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys get to try this at home. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Bye.